Hello students, welcome to Math Made Easy, and today we are going to start with the 8th ICSE RS Agarwal textbook. So we are going to start with chapter number 1, rational numbers. So before we start with the exercise, let us first understand what is rational numbers. Rational numbers are numbers in the form of P upon Q. Now, P upon Q means basically a number in the form of a fraction where P is the numerator, Q is the denominator, and both P and Q should belong to integer. So the numerator, that is P, belongs to, this is a symbol of belongs to, students. So P belongs to integers, Q belongs to integers. But when we say integer, 0 is also included in integers. But here the Q should not be equal to 0 because the denominator should not be equal to 0, as we cannot divide any number by 0. So what is rational number? Rational number is any number which is in the form of P upon Q, where P belongs to integer, Q belongs to integer, but Q is not equal to 0. For example, we can say that minus 2 upon 5 is a rational number, as minus 2 is an integer, 5 is an integer. Now, what is integer, students? Integer is a set of negative numbers, 0 and positive numbers. Whereas I can also say that integers include whole numbers. Now, whole numbers start from 0, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on till infinite. Now, it also includes the negative number, that is minus 1, minus 2, and so on. So, this type of numbers are integers. Now, for example, minus 2 by 5, or we can also take it as 3 by 4. We can also write it as minus 7 by 6. Suppose if I take a single number 8 here. Now 8 is not in the form of a fraction. Still, can we say that it is a rational number? Of course, yes, because 8 can be written as 8 upon 1, which is in the form of a fraction. Hence, 8 is also a rational number. 0 can also be said as a rational number because 0 can be written as 0 by 1. So such type of numbers are called as the rational numbers. Now, let us start with exercise 1A, the first exercise. Exercise 1A, we are solving, as you have seen, the front cover of the textbook. We are solving the textbook written by R.S. Agarwal. So, in that exercise 1A, question number 1. And the question is, express minus 64 by 112 as a rational number with denominator 7. So they're asking us to express this in the form of fraction itself, but they want the denominator as 7. So what we will do here, students, let us factorize 112 and let us factorize 64. So when we factorize 112, it is 2 into 56. Further, we can write it as 2 into 28. Further, it is 2 into 14. And then 2 into 7. And then we get 7 into 1. So we want the denominator to be written as 7. So let us keep 7 separately and let us multiply all the factors and let's see what we get. 2 twos are 4, 4 twos are 8, 8 twos are 16. So that means this 112 is nothing but 16 into 7. But do we require 16 in the denominator, students? No. So 16 should be reduced. Now 16 will be reduced from the 16 of the numerator. So this means that we need to write 64 as a multiple of 16. And since we have a minus sign in the numerator, we'll write first minus. And 16 into what is 64? 16 into 4 is 64. Right? Now, we can reduce this 16 and 16. So what we get is minus 4 by 7. Hence, we have expressed minus 64 by 112 in the form of a rational number where the denominator is 7. Now, let us move on to the next question, that is question number 2. The question number 2 is the same type of question. They are asking us express minus 48 by 60 as a rational number with denominator 25. Now, can we split 60 as 25 into something? Can we write 60 as 25 into something? So the answer is no, we cannot write it. So let us factorize 60 and let's see what factors we get. So when you factorize 60, it is 2 into 30, further 2 into 15, further 3 into 5, and further 5 into 1. Then let us factorize 48. So it is 2 into 24, then further 2 into 12, then 2 into 6, 2 into 3, 3 into 1. Let us circle the common factors. 2 and 2 common, again 2 and 2 is common, and 3 and 3 is common. That's it. So what is 60? 2 into 2 into 3. When we multiply the common factor, we get 12. So it is 12 into what? It is 60 is 12. We'll write in the denominator. 60 is 12 into 5. And the numerator, let us first multiply the circled common factors. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. 12 into, what is left is 2 into 2, 4. So it is 12 into 4. We have minus, we'll write minus 4. Now let us subtract the common multiple, that is 12. So what we get is minus 4 by 5. But in the question, they're asking us to express the denominator as 25. So what we require in the denominator, students, 25. 5 to what will give us 25? 5 to 5 will give us 25. But whatever we multiply to the denominator, the same number should be multiplied to the numerator to keep the balance. Now, when we solve this further, we get minus 20 divided by 25. So hence we got the denominator as 25, our final answer. Next question. Question number 3. Express each of the following rational number in the standard form. So this is the first question, minus 12 by 30. Now, what does they mean by standard form, students? Standard form means the reduced form, that further this we cannot reduce it. So minus 12 by 30 can be written as the multiple of 6. So it's minus 12 is 6 into minus 2 and 30 is 6 into 5. So the common multiple 6 will get reduced and finally we get minus 2 by 5. Now minus 2 by 5, we can't reduce it further. So this is its standard form. Similarly, question number 2, minus 14 by 49, minus 14 by 49. So the common factor is 7 here. 7 into minus 2, 7 2s are 14. Since we have minus in the numerator, we have written 2 along with the minus sign, and this is 7 into 7. 7 7 will get cancelled. The final answer we get it as minus 2 by 7. Next question, sum number 3. And the question is 24 by minus 64. 24 by minus 64. Now the minus we can bring in the numerator also, but since the question is given this way, we will write it in the same way. The common multiple is 8 here. 8 into 3 is 24, and this is 8 into minus 8 is 64. 8 will get cancelled. 3 by minus 8 cannot be simplified further. But one thing we can do is bring the minus up. So minus comes up and it is minus 3 by 8. So this final answer that we got, that is minus 2 by 5, doesn't have any common multiple. Minus 2 by 7, they don't have any common multiple. Minus 3 by 8, they don't have any common multiple. Hence, they cannot be solved further. Then the last question in this category is the fourth sum. and it is minus 36 by minus 63. So 36 and 63 can be reduced by the table of 9. So we'll write it as 9 multiplied by minus 4, and this is 9 multiplied by minus 7. 9 will get cancelled. We get the next step as minus 4 by minus 7. Both the numerator and the denominator are having sign minus, so we can reduce it. And hence the final standard form that we get is 4 by 7. If you have any doubt in any of the sums explained till now, do write me and let me know your doubt. We'll get back in the next video. We'll clear your doubt. We'll give the explanation of your doubt in the next video. Let us move ahead to the next sum, that is question number 4. Compare the following rational numbers. So here the question is compare the following rational numbers. Let us compare, students. So the first question is 15 by 32. 15 by 32 and 17 by 24. Now, what is the question here, students? We need to compare the rational numbers. Now, whenever we need to compare two fractions, the denominator should be same. So it becomes very easy for us to compare. So let us solve this. Let us see whether can we make the denominator same. The first fraction here is 15 by 32. So we'll make it in the standard form. Standard form means can we reduce anything from 15 by 32? Can we reduce anything? 15 we can write it as 3 into 5, and 32 is not a factor of neither 5 nor 3. So hence we cannot reduce it. 17 by 24 also we cannot reduce it. So now what to do? We will make the denominator same. Now how to make the denominator same? We'll take the LCM of the denominator. So let us find the least common multiple. LCM of 32 and 24 is, let us find LCM of 32 and 24. So 32 comma 24, and we'll factorize it together. So 32 and 24 by the table of 2. 2 16s are and 2 12s are. Again by the table of 2. 2 8s are 16, 2 into 6. Again by the table of 2. 2 4s are, 2 3s are. Now the table of 3. 4 is not divisible, will come as it is. 3 1s are. Again by the table of 2. So 2 2s are, 1 as it is. Again by the table of 2. Here 1 comma 1. You can do first by 2 and then the 3 comes down. That is also okay. Now let us multiply these factors. 2 into 2, 4. 4 2s are 8. 8 3s are 24. 24 into 2 is 48. 48 into 2 is 96. So we get here the LCM as 96. So we'll write here LCM of 32 and 24 is 96. Now what we have to do is we have to make the denominator of both the fractions, both the rational number, as 96. So we'll write 52 by 32. Now 32 into what will give us 96? That we have to see here. And it's very easy, students. I will teach you how to check it. See here. 32, right? So we'll take out the 32 factors of 32 here. So 32 is 2 into 2 into 2, that is 8, and this 2 2s are 4. So this gives you 8. 2 into 2 into 2, and 2 2s are 4. 8 4s is 32. Now what is left? 3. So that means 32 into 3 will give us 96. Whatever is multiplied to the denominator, the same should be multiplied to the numerator. Now what is 15 into 3? 45. So hence 15 by 32 is 45 by 96 when you want to make the denominator as 96. Same we will do with 17 by 24. So 24 into what will give us 96. So let us take the factors of 24 from here. So this is 8 and this is 3. 8 into 3 is 24. What left is 4 now. So into 4 into 4. Correct? So 24 into 4 is 96 and 4 sevens are 28 to carry. 4 ones are 4, 5, 6, 68. Okay. Now let us continue. Let me rub this so that I can solve the same sum on the same board. If you want to go through the LCM part, you can go back to the video and you can see the LCM part again. So we got two fractions here, two new fraction with the same denominator, that is 45 by 96 and 68 by 96. Now both the denominators are equal, so we'll compare the numerator. Okay, so we will write here since 45 is less than 68. We all know that, correct? 45 is less than 68. Now we'll put the denominator. Therefore, 45 by 96 is less than 68 by 96. Now, is this our original rational number given in the question? No. So we'll write the original rational number. 45 by 96 is actually 15 by 32. So 45 by 96 will write the original rational number, that is 15 by 32 is less than. Now 68 by 96 is actually 17 by 24. So we'll write the original fraction here is less than 17 by 24. And this is our final answer. That 15 by 32 is less than 17 by 24. Now the next question, students, is of same category, that is 10 by 11, 17 by 18. And question number 3, we are having again minus 5 by 12 and 3 by 4. Question number 4 is minus 7 by 24 and 9 by minus 20. All the sums and the rest of the sum, the complete chapter, I'm going to continue the chapter in the next video. So if you have doubt in any of this sum thoughts, you can ask me writing in the text box and we'll get back to you with the solution in the next video. Till that time, practice the sums and happy learning to you all. We'll meet you in the next video soon. Bye.